Yo, 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 what is up? Oh, my daughter wants to go outside. I'm back. I am Stacy. Here are my links. Follow me, please. And let's get on to this question. Actually, something that I don't really know how to put into a topic because it's that bizarre. At least for being a gay woman. Check this out, let me read it to you. Well, I'm a lesbian and my best friend, who happened to be a guy, just told me I shouldn't dye my hair red. Apparently, I'm his type, and with red hair, I'd be too hot, and it would be confusion and difficult for him. Oh, not to mention he has a girlfriend, and the fact that I'm a lesbian makes me hotter because I'm out of reach, but don't worry, this is not my fault. It's just a men thing, and I'm stupid enough to accept his apology so easily because I love him. And then he asked me some shit about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What the actual fuck do I look like? I'm fucking 12? Oh my god, I hate straight guys. Fuck platonic love, and I watched Will and Grace with him. So the Will and Grace part made me laugh because it was so random. I don't really think this was a question. I think it was just a comment, like something shared with me now that I read it again and again. But it makes me think about the topic about men thinking that we women, or that gay women, are turnable, or we can be turned, brought back. I think that they don't really understand or comprehend some of them, because I'm not talking about all men, just the men that do this, or the guys or the boys or whatever that do this. They kind of just don't get it. It's like some girls that don't get that a guy is gay and he's not ever gonna go back to being straight. He's just gay. I don't know. Maybe there are some instances where they magically are just like, whoa, look at that woman. I am suddenly straight. We learn as we go, and sometimes a lot of us don't realize or accept that we are who we are until like later down the road. For some of us it happens like this, and for others it doesn't. With this whole subject, I feel like it goes hand in hand with stereotypes. I was talking with some of my friends about stereotyping and how sad that a certain group of people will do it, or like gay guys. Like a lot of them stereotype them to be divas. I know a lot of gay guys who are not divas at all, who you wouldn't even be able to tell if he liked women or men. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's because they stereotype one thing or one group, and it doesn't even have to be with the LGBT community. It's like with everything. They just stereotype it, and then a lot of the others just grab it and run with it, and then they continue to spread that. The lesbian community, and even before I knew that I was gay and then I accepted myself, I always felt like the stereotypical thing with lesbians was that they were extremely sexual porn stars. We're human. We do everything that a straight couple does. We live normal lives, and that is what I try to do, what I try to carry on with my channel, to show you guys. I vlog my week just to show you guys that I'm a fucking normal person. I'm not an alien. I don't come from a different planet where all we do over there in that planet is like women and be extremely sexual. Some people are really sexual, and that's just how they are. There's a lot of straight couples that are super sexual too. And you could be like, oh yeah, they're super sexual porn stars. Do you get what I'm saying? Not every lesbian is a butch. Not every lesbian is a dyke. Not every lesbian is a lipstick lesbian. We all come in different shapes and sizes, just like Mexicans. Some are short, some are tall, some are darker, some are not. Some are super light, and you could never tell. They look like a glazed donut from Krispy Kreme, and you would never be able to tell. Like, they're donuts. They're Mexican. This went really on a weird tangent. I'm just saying, just because a certain group or individuals are doing these things and they're possibly associated with another community or a race or whatever it is, they automatically think that just because they're like that, everybody is like that. That's not true. That's why I make it a point to share my life with you guys, to share my knowledge, and to give advice and share certain things in my life, and share certain things about my heart, like the way I feel in my heart, my mind, and stuff like that, because I'm not an alien. I'm not an alien. Neither are you. So I think that people don't really know the story behind anybody's life, really, unless you're really like close to that person and they open up to you about it. But you're never gonna really know the life of somebody, and you can't really judge them if you don't know them personally. I mean, there's only so much that you can judge somebody's life until you start believing it, and until you start, you know, it starts getting really negative, and you have this negative idea of that person and their lives, but you really don't know what they go through. Especially on YouTube, they only show you a fraction of their life. Sometimes those people that show you those fractions of life are not even real. It's all an act. Sometimes. I'm not trying to say everybody, because it's all around, but there's a lot of people that, just like in your everyday life, just like on the internet, just like on media, just like on the TV, a lot of that is acting. A lot of that is PR stunts. A lot of that is a whole bunch of stuff that we don't even fucking know, and we just fucking believe it. That just goes to tell you, don't believe everything you see. And that applies to everything. If somebody's gay, they're gay. Don't just take their word for granted. Nobody takes your word for granted. You're straight, and does anybody ever come up to you and be like, hey, are you sure you're straight? Because I think that if you slept with me tonight, you wouldn't be straight anymore. Well, maybe they do. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I think this whole video just went in a whole different tangent, but I just wanted to share my thought. At the end of the day, girl, you do what you want to do. You dye your hair red if you want to. Don't worry about him. You ain't dating him. He's your best friend. He needs to sit down. He got a girlfriend, so he shouldn't even be saying things like that to you. Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Where did that go out though? W-I-N-D-O-W? Because it looks like it did. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know where I went with this video, but thank you for sharing that with me. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for paying attention to me today, for taking a little bit of time to give me that attention. I appreciate it. I thank you guys for sticking around, and I hope that you guys continue to watch my videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, don't forget to follow me, please. Thank you. Okay, bye. It's okay to want those kinds of things. It's okay to want to think for yourself and be like, hey, you know, I'm not ready for this.